Hey everybody, it's Doc and welcome to the channel. So today we're going to give the Bronco a little bit of love. It's feeling a little bit dejected because, well, we've been paying a lot of attention to the Corolla and to the new Yukon and really haven't given it much attention. Patty's primarily driving it today and it's going to require just a little bit of maintenance before winter comes around. I'll show you today's project. We've had the Bronco for about a year now, and when I bought it, I put Sasquatch fenders on it, which are a little bit wider than the regular fenders, and that was because I had bought new wheels that have a different offset than the stock wheels. And what happens with these fenders, and this is very common on Jeep Wranglers, is they just don't wear too well. And then you can see how they've been beat up on the gravel. You know, even though we've got huge mud flaps on the front, you can see just the beating that they take when we're on the gravel. And I've been doing a little bit extra gravel driving this year because there's been so much construction on the highway on the way to work that I've been driving gravel around it to detour around it. So you can see it's been beat up. And then something that the gravel is also responsible for is you can see the stains here. And, you know, gravel's kind of a weird substance. It's very particulate, I guess I would say, and it's, you know, generally limestone or granite, and it just has some reaction with the plastic where it just makes it look awful really quickly. So what we're going to do is I've got a new product by CERAKOTE. Well, it's a new product to me anyways, and it's called CERAKOTE Ceramic Trim Coat, and it's a restoration kit. And essentially there's 10 wipes in here that if you really clean your plastic and then use these wipes, supposedly it will restore the plastic back to what it originally looked like. And I think this is a great test for it. So we're going to give it a shot. I'm going to peel these fenders off the Bronco, and which you don't have to. You can do the plastic on the vehicle, but I think it's just going to be easier to clean them up and take them off the vehicle. And it's super easy. There are just some little clips right in here that you flick down and pull the fenders off. That was a nice, smart thing of Ford to do, and I certainly appreciate it. Wish Jeep would get their act together and do the same thing. All right, we're going to wash this thing. So I did run the Bronco through the car wash before I filmed that last segment, and I want you to see that even after I've scrubbed these, you can still see that there's a lot of pitting, you know, which obviously the CERAKOTE's not going to fix, but there's a lot of dirt and stain in there. And then you can see the gravel stains up here, and as we come around to this side, you can see that even though it's been thoroughly cleaned, we have these gravel dirt stains, whatever this is, from granite gravel or limestone gravel, I'm not sure, but it'll be interesting to see if the ceramic trim coat can actually restore that really strong. I must say that, you know, I've used this brand's product before when I did the hazy headlights on my daughter's Cadillac. It did an amazing job, so I'm kind of hoping we'll have the same results here. I don't know how it will do with this, but should be cool. So the kit comes with 10 of these ceramic coating applicator wipes, and you're instructed to wear gloves with them. And essentially, if you have the trim on your car, what you're supposed to do is leave it folded and do the edges first. And if you get some on your paint, don't freak out. You can just wipe it off, they say. But I thought it'd be a lot easier to just pull the flares off of the Bronco, and it'll give you a much better view of what's going on. So I'm going to use one wipe per flare. I think that should be adequate. And I'll have some left over for other things. And I don't need to be too careful with it because it's off the vehicle. So I just need to make sure I get really good coverage and I get the edges really well. Which is pretty similar to what you would do if it was on the vehicle. The very chemical smell with this, so you definitely want to do this in a well-ventilated area or even outside like I am. The reason I'm doing it outside is I think that with the breeze today, which I hope it's not messing up my mics, I think the breeze will help it dry more evenly. Got a little dog circus going on here. And hopefully we'll get a really good result. So that's one. And this is probably the worst one. Go away, please. I don't need your help. Thank you. Please and thank you. Go away. And of course, I'll do the edges with the folded applicator first. And I'm really wondering if that stain will go away. I'll be really happy if it does. Hopefully it will give a slick surface to the plastic so the gravel dust doesn't stick. I have lots of hope for this product. I don't know, it didn't cost very much. I will put a link in the description if you guys think you want to buy it. And we are an Amazon affiliate, so if you click on the link, we will get a little bit of a kickback and it doesn't cost you anything. And that will help us continue to do products or projects like this. So that would be awesome if you can do that for me. And of course, the usual YouTube request of please like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions or concerns. If you have ideas for other projects, I'm certainly happy to hear you out, and I'd love to try them out if we can swing it. And this is looking really good. I am very happy with this. Looks like it just comes off. Man, that looks nice. I'm really, really happy with that. I let the Bronco sit in the garage for a couple of days just to let the CERAKOTE cure, and I'll show you what the results look like. So what we have is an outstanding finish. I am very happy with how this turned out. As you can see, the flares are now just a nice even color. You can even see where in the pitting where the CERAKOTE got in there, and it's kind of shiny and protected again. Looks really, really nice. And of course the fronts weren't too bad. They don't get as beat up as the back ones do. But over here, again, the fronts look great. The back we have, of course you see the pitting. It's all beat up, but it actually looks really pretty decent. And where we had that weird staining from the gravel dust and runoff actually is gone and looks really nice. Now it makes me want to do that dirty thing. But if the headlight restoration is any example of what I can expect out of this product, you know, the headlights that I restored on the Cadillac actually look perfect today, and that was just a miraculous transformation. So I'm really, really happy with this. I'm going to do the mud flaps probably next, once I feel like cleaning them off, and then maybe this rear bumper, because I've got enough CERAKOTE wipes left that I can do quite a bit of stuff yet. So it's a good product, and again, I will put the links down in the description. So if you want to hit those links, you know, we get a little kickback from our Amazon affiliate account, and it's not expensive. And again, the product is just outstanding. I appreciate you guys spending your time with me and watching the projects that I do. If you like this kind of video, hit that like button. If you have questions or you have ideas for future projects, certainly put it down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you're thinking about. And if you would, please subscribe. That way you won't miss any of the future content. And beyond that, you guys have a great day. We'll see you out there.